Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. So we say it here all the time that some of the killings you see in Nigeria today are politically motivated. Some people, they don't understand. Here we have Buba Galadima on a national television telling Nigerians that the current chairman of the APC, Alhaji Ganduje, who is also the immediate past governor of Kano State, told him categorically that they need to take Kano State by force, and it doesn't matter who dies. And this same person is the current national chairman of the APC, the ruling party. And you will ask yourself, why all the killings in Nigeria today? Why? I'm not the one who said this. I'm going to let you guys listen to Buba Galadima yourself. But please, I'm going to beg you to please help me by liking and sharing this video so that YouTube and Facebook can recommend it to more people. Because indeed, there was a country. I weep for Nigeria every single day. Let's take a look at the video.
Tope and Hawa, both of you know that there is no earthly reason except the judiciary is compromised for Abba's victory to be taken away from him. We had won our election square, and even in 2019, Abba Kabir Yusuf won Ganduje in that election. Everybody knows. That is why Ganduje's hatred for the Kano people, that is why he wanted to destroy Kano, because he felt that Kano people rejected him in 2019, therefore he will visit mayhem on them. There is nothing he didn't say that we should take over Kano by force. It doesn't matter who is killed, it doesn't matter who is maimed, it doesn't matter who is displaced. It is God's intervention that the Supreme Court, in an attempt to bring back its integrity and honor, they have given that judgment in a manner that everybody in Nigeria is satisfied. And the import of that judgment today in Nigeria is that it even uplifted the image of the country, because those who thought that they will take over Kano were of the opinion that if that happens, Nigeria wouldn't have been the same by now. Therefore, as far as we are concerned, we had won our election square, we had won our judgments, not based on what not that we gave anybody anything or we persuaded anybody to do anything, but because that is the truth.
But I'm wondering, is this offer something that the NNPP could explore in future elections, especially to have a more nationalist outlook, if the offer is made through the right channels and not through the media?
Let me say again that you know that you saw Atiku visiting Kwankwaso before. Can you remember?
Yes, we can.
And Peter Obi also spoke with Kwankwaso, and you saw also Kwankwaso visiting the president. So we are not enemies, and no Nigerian should think that when you belong to different political camps, you are enemies. We as people in the NNPP will talk to anybody, will discuss with anybody, as far as that discussion or dialogue will lead to democratic dividends for the country, would lead to peace in Nigeria. We are prepared and we are open. But that does not mean that any party can swallow us now. What is before us now is pure governance, and Abba Kabir Yusuf is doing that very well. Just 3 days ago, he became the first governor in Nigeria to install and commission a hydroelectric power from Tiga Dam. He is working on another one to produce about 22 megawatts of electricity from Chalawa Goje Dam. He has paid all pensions. He had paid all gratuities. He has given primary school students uniform. He has given primary school students 1 meal per day. He has settled all pensions. He has settled all gratuities, as I said. And Abba has stabilized the politics of Kano. Nobody, this ECOMOG people that carry because Ganduje armed them, because he had nobody, using knife, using cutlasses, taking bags from women. People cannot go on the streets of Kano. He has all that had now stopped. You see, Kano is taking its glory from the time Rabi Musa Kwankwaso had left. You see Kano in the night as if you are landing in Dubai. That is what it should be. He's building roads. He has opened schools. He has sent already 1,100 indigents of Kano to overseas schools to read masters. All those that had first class and second class upper were sent to do that. What I am telling you is that as I speak to you, no governor in the whole of Nigeria has performed in these 7 months as Abba Kabir Yusuf has done. So all we are concentrating now is not about politics. We want to show to the world that it is possible to do certain things. And that Kwankwaso himself has once said that if any governor tells you that there is no money in states, he's not being honest with himself. There is money, and we are using that money judiciously. Judiciously. He has repaired hospitals, he has repaired roads, and these are things that we can invite you to physically go and see.
Fair enough. Kano, historically speaking, has always been a very politically valuable state, confounding everyone because things happen specifically in Kano in a certain way, especially with this Kwankwasia movement. But what would this one-party state do to the democracy and the dynamics of Kano State, being that it is so very much of an outlier in terms of politics and the way governance is done?
In Kano, you can never have a one-party state. What actually I thought the president meant, go and reconcile with your boss, was what exactly you have now opined, meaning that Kano is a volatile state, and we can't have two gladiators fighting on the streets of Kano. It will impact badly on Kano, on Northwest, on northern Nigeria, and Nigeria as a whole. That is why he is asking Ganduje, that was Kwankwaso not your boss, and that I knew you in 1999. You were a deputy governor. There was a governor in that state. He is your leader. And definitely, Mr. President is wise to say that because he knows that how he runs Lagos. So Ganduje cannot be an irritant in the politics of Kano. Whatever he does, trying to get all the people of Kano killed or deny them dividends of democracy, that is what Tinubu or President Tinubu doesn't want to see. So reconciliation between Ganduje and Kwankwaso may augur well for the state because it will allow the governor do his work and let Ganduje be his national chairman in APC here, but he should not go and interfere in how the government of Kano is run, or by instigating people to do what is not correct.